Hear me out once and for all. The mindset that got you to $10,000 a month is the same one that will keep you stuck there for next 5 years. And mind it, it will happen. Here's the worst part. It will trick you into thinking that you are scaling when you're actually just spinning in more expensive hamster wheel. And if your coach, consultant, or any service provider on this planet hitting decent months but feel something invisible is stopping you from hitting those 30,000, 50,000, even 100,000 or even $500,000 a month. It's not that your offer, your niche, or your funnel. If you've dialed those in, there's something more. It's your operating system. This video isn't going to give you some 5 tips, it's going to reprogram how you think about your business permanently. Let me paint the trap for you. You start out grinding, you take every call, you close a few clients, you hit your first 8,000, then $12,000. You feel like God, but suddenly the calendar is full. You are on Zoom calls from morning to evening to night. Your content isn't converting like it's used to, and every time you try to scale, something breaks. You have hit the technician trap. You're still thinking like $0 to $10,000 version of yourself. You have to switch up your identity. But trying to force it into bigger business, here is the killer belief keeping you stuck. I just need to work harder. You don't need to work harder. You need to upgrade your entire system of thinking because you are not some labor guy who's working in construction. You are a businessman. Think like them. Here is the first belief that you think is correct. Hard work equals to growth. Of course it is. It is just in the first phase of your business, and later on, it's not. This is just a myth that keeps 90% of decent service providers, coaches, or consultants stuck forever. They confuse effort with architecture. Working more hours isn't scaling, it's just building a more expensive prison. Here's the second belief: clients equals to time. If your revenue scales linearly with your time, you don't own a business. You own a high paying job with a good branding. Here's the third belief that most people think it's it's a problem with them. I just need a better lead. Wrong. Your leads aren't just problem. Your mindset is. You are just wasting out those leads with the wrong mindset approaching. You are still trying to manually grind your way to an entire empire. Here's what technician mindset sounds like. He does everything manually. He constantly reacts to the problem like it's the end of the world. He believes time equals to money. He trades his time with money. That's the most horrible thing you can do to yourself, honestly. He's obsessed with more calls. He measures success by short term income spikes or something, dopamine spiking. He always is chasing and never attracting. Here's a mindset you need to opt in to behave like a true businessman and true relationship manager with the best of the best clients. You have to build systems that scale without yourself. You have to anticipate breakdown before they even happen. You have to predict those outcomes with calculated risk. You have to delegate some outcomes, not just tasks, because people love responsibility when they are working in a good environment. You have to prioritize removal over addition, because in the later stage you need to abolish as much as I need to. Instead, I have to. You have to make money from leverages, system, assets, capital, media, and all those things involved in your business and your brand. Think 6 to 12 months ahead, not 6 to 12 hours. Think long, play long. You are not in a sprint, you are in a marathon for life. Pause this video for 10 seconds and ask yourself, which one am I actually acting like in every day, in every second of your life? Not what I tell people on Instagram and posting something about that, but what I do every morning before 9 a.m. You don't need those crazy 6-hour morning schedules. You just need to work. Not being some Ashton Hall guy that wakes up in morning, does some ice baths and something 6-hour morning routines. You are not in that stage. At $10,000, the right move is doing the work. At $30,000, the right move is removing yourself from the work. That shift is terrifying, and that's why most businessmen sabotage their own scaling. Do you want to be the star performer or the one who builds stage for other 10 performers to scale under your name? Because those are two different people, and only one of them builds generational. Imagine this: you wake up, your CRM already has 3 booked calls, pre-qualified calls. You haven't sent DMs in weeks. Your funnel and content ecosystem does it for you. Your sales calls are just for only 15 minutes because they have already made their decisions before they even show up. That's what happens when you finally upgrade your identity from technician to the operator.